is XDC worth buying? Personally, for me, I find it worth buying. However, that is not an invitation to buy, sell, or trade cryptos, and that is not financial advice. But even despite that, here are the reasons why I find XDC worth buying. First of all, I think that XDC is amazing. XDC is the underlying token that is powering XinFin's hybrid blockchain. And the XinFin hybrid network is being powered by the XDC protocol, which, by the way, is an interoperable blockchain that is purpose-built for global trade and finance. And it enables digitization, tokenization, and instant settlement of trade transactions, increasing efficiency and reducing reliance on complex foreign exchange infrastructures. And this right here increases flexibility in liquidity management for financial institutions. And XinFin very amazingly has the ability to integrate with internal legacy systems, such as, for example, Swift payment databases. And it can also integrate data into the blockchain using the ISO 20022 Electronic Data Interchange Standard. And in case anyone is wondering what is ISO 20022, ISO 20022 is currently being used around the world by financial institutions for inter-organizational data exchange. So with that being said, I do believe that XDC is spectacular, and I think that XinFin has amazing fundamentals. However, it doesn't end there, because on top of just strong fundamentals, I also do believe that its network has amazing statistics. And let me show you what I'm talking about. For example, if we take a look at this, currently on its network, it's able to process over 2,000 transactions per second, which I think is very impressive. And furthermore, it has a transaction confirmation time of only just 2 seconds with finality, which I think is especially impressive, especially when I consider how the transaction confirmation time of Ethereum is around 10 to 20 seconds and Bitcoin is around 10 to 60 minutes. So really, when you compare that to only 2 seconds, it's a totally different league right there. 2 seconds with finality is insane. Furthermore, it should be noted that on average, the fee on the XinFin XDC network is roughly 1 million times less expensive than Ethereum and around 1.5 million times less expensive than Bitcoin, which I think is something to behold. That's amazing. In terms of fees, it's very sustainable. And personally speaking, I do believe that XinFin is focused on the right industry. As we all know, XinFin is focused on global trade and finance. And I think that the global trade and finance market actually has a lot of potential. Because if we take a look at this, according to Mordor Intelligence, over the next 5 years, the global trade and finance market is expected to reach $5 trillion. Which I think is a very eye-watering amount right there. I think that, if anything, truly visualizes just how massive the global trade and finance market could very well be in the very near future. So overall, I think it's fair to assume that XinFin is focused on an industry that has unbelievable potential. And I do believe that moving forward, as the global trade and finance market continues to grow, I think so will fundamentally amazing projects, much like XinFin, that are focused on global trade and finance. And here's the thing, the way I view it is that XDC has so much room to grow. I think the best is yet to come for XDC. And here's my rationale. If XDC were to go to the same market cap as what Dogecoin reached at its all-time high, it would be around a 100x from here. And also on top of that, if XDC were to go to Shiba Inu's all-time high market cap, it would be approximately a 50x from here. And XDC, unlike Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, it actually has a real-world use case. Once XinFin truly gains mass adoption in the world, the sky is really the limit. And that is why, as of right now, I am consistently and constantly dollar cost averaging into XDC. It has an actual real-world use case. And also on top of that, I think that it is focused on the right industry. When I see something this amazing, how can I not scoop it up? And that is why I find XDC worth it. And if you want to know why I believe XDC could very well go to the price of at least $3 during the next bull run, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it.